Okay, guys. I've been having a lot of requests for a tutorial for the ODST helmet. Since it was really simple for me and my friends to make for that school project we had to make it for, I thought I might as well just put together a tutorial for you guys, since you guys obviously just want to, mess around and make the helmet. So, here in this tutorial, I'll just guide you through the programs you need to render the model and the plans for making it, and just like little tricks you need to know when you're making it and stuff like that. So it's really simple, and let's begin. I want it to be a short tutorial.
So this is the software portion of the tutorial. This is where you're going to basically set up everything you need to make the helmet itself, right? So yeah, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the link I provided on the right side of this video. It's going to take you to a page called the Pepicura File Index, alright? This is basically just like a wiki page full of these downloadable files. Like here you can see the Halo 1 Marine helmet model and Halo 2 ODST helmet model, Halo 3, lots and lots of stuff. You can make basically the whole suit, I guess, if you really wanted to. But yeah, from here you can download these files called PDO files, or Pepicura files, right? So if you click on the picture, it'll give you a bigger picture, but here you'll have two mirrors to download it from. So just download and just save the disk or whatever, right? So I already have the files, but so I'll use this example, the Halo 2 ODST, and obviously since it's the tutorial for it, but it can be applied for any other thing here, this Halo 1 helmet or whatever like that. So once you have whichever file you want to make, right, just download it from there. Then you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in Pepicura viewer, and then you're going to type enter, and first thing you're going to have is a page that says like Pepicura Designer on it. You're gonna click on that. It'll take you to this page here where it'll be like it'll give you this little example here, whatever, and here it'll say download Pepicura Viewer 2. So you just click that button and it'll have the download window pop up. So you save that and you just follow the installation process and it'll have it installed on your computer. So then you run the program, alright? You'll get a page like this. You go to File, Open, and you open up the PDO file that you downloaded, or oh, sorry, it's the wrong one. So you open up this, and this is the one I'm using for my tutorial. This will be the Halo 2 ODST helmet, right? So here you just have the model, you can play around with it, take a look at what you're going to be building, right? And here to the side you'll have this thing called the net. These are all separate pages, so this will be page 1, page 2, page 3, and yeah, so when you print out it'll be 10 separate pages. So once you know what you're doing, you know it's the right file, just go to File, Print, and just print all of them. I don't have a print set up, so I won't really be printing it, but, and yeah, so there are lots of other things you can also download, like you can make a Pepicura shotgun. Yeah, don't be going out in public with that. People are going to be laughing at you probably, but yeah. Everyone wants a recon helmet. You can make your own recon helmet. Yeah, you don't need to get one from Bungie. Alright, so then, yeah, like I said, just print out the net that you have here, just file print, and then you can go into the second part of the tutorial, which is actually making it all together.
Okay, so yeah, this is just my workspace, alright, so once you have your Pepicura files, right, once you've printed out your nets, then you're gonna end up with pages that look like this, right, and there's gonna be like lots and lots of numbers and lines and dotted lines, kind of like a code, almost fairly easy to figure out, but there's some little hidden things in there you might want to find. So I kind of drew over this so you can see it easy in the video, right? Now, you'll have all these dotted lines here, right? Those dotted lines just mean you fold it there, obviously, right? So you have to choose one direction to fold in. So I would like fold this way, right? Yeah, sorry, I'm using one hand, but yeah, you'd fold it that way, right? If you look closely, this other dotted line here is like not just dot, not just slash slash slash, but slash dot, right? That means you'd fold in the opposite direction that you're folding everything else, right? So yeah, I have one hand here, but so that would be folding the opposite direction. So that's how that works. Pretty simple, right? So that kind of gives it like different edges and 3D looks, right? Also, there'll be numbers, and there'll also be little tabs that stick out. I kind of color them so you can see them here, right? So the tabs will have numbers on them, and that number would duplicate it somewhere else. So let's say this says 67. Somewhere else, there'll be on another piece, there'll be something that says 67 on it, right? So tab 67 goes with line 67. So you'd like glue it together, and it'd become like one piece like that until you glue everything together, and it becomes like the huge helmet, basically, right? So that's what you basically do. So you cut out all of these pieces and you fold them like I told you, like in one direction, and then the ones that go dot slash in the opposite direction that you're folding everything else, right? And when you're done, you should get basically the model of the helmet. Everything will fit together finely, won't have any problems unless you're really bad at cutting or you don't know how to count your numbers. Now this in the end will just make you a paper model, so you won't have color or anything. You have to paint it yourself if you want. What I did to get the nice 3D wearable look for the project that we're doing, we cut these out and we traced them onto cardboard pieces, and then like retrace these lines so we know where to fold them from. And basically all we do is transfer these nets onto pieces of cardboard so they're like, thicker. But that is basically it. Then you'd spray paint the pieces to whatever color you want. If you really want to make a replica helmet, you could use those visor paper and make like a see-through visor. But if you really want to get into like advanced modeling and stuff like that, right, I would highly suggest going to the 405th forums. It's like this Halo costuming forum thing that they got going on. That's kind of where I got the idea for this from. So yeah, it's basically everything you need to know for building the helmet. It's really simple, trust me. I did it like in a night or two with my friends. So yeah, that's basically it. Well, I hope you guys are glad. If you have any questions, message me or leave a comment.